National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Randolph County in east central Alabama, Cleburne County in east central Alabama, northeastern Clay County in east central Alabama, until 2:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 1:56 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Jacksonville State University to near Oxford Lake to near Waldo, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Heflin, Ranburne, Fruithurst, Edwardsville, Woodland, Morrison Crossroads, Barfield, Corinth, Muscatine, Abernathy, Foster's Crossroads, Delta, Mars Hills, Mount Chia, Graham, Newell, Coleman Lake and Campground, Trickham, Lake Cleburne and Liberty Hill. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Peachtree City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Haralson County in northwestern Georgia, Carroll County in northwestern Georgia, Douglas County in north-central Georgia, northern Heard County in west-central Georgia, northwestern Cohiba County in west-central Georgia, southwestern Fulton County in north-central Georgia, until 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 3:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Buchanan to Mount Zion to near Graham, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Union, Douglasville, Carrollton, City of South Fulton, Villarica, Fairburn, Bremen, Palmetto, Temple, Bowdoin, Mount Zion, Whitesburg, Waco, Ephesus, Centralhatchee, Rouville, Lithia Springs, Chattahoochee Hills, East Newnan and Plant Yates. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. If you see wind damage, hail or flooding, wait until the storm has passed, and then call the National Weather Service toll-free at 1-866-763-4466 or tweet us your report at NWS Atlanta.
Tornado watch number 576 remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, and now includes the following marine locations: North Mobile Bay and South Mobile Bay. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds, in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, Tornado Watch number 576 remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, and now includes the following marine locations: North Mobile Bay and South Mobile Bay. Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western George County in southeastern Mississippi, southern Perry County in southeastern Mississippi, Stone County in southeastern Mississippi, until 4:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 3:33 a.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 11 miles east of Poplarville, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Wiglands, Perkinston, and McHenry. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for southeastern Mississippi. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for southeastern Mississippi. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:15 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Mississippi: George, Perry, and Stone. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Monroe County in south central Alabama, northeastern Mobile County in southwestern Alabama, northwestern Baldwin County in southwestern Alabama, southeastern Washington County in southwestern Alabama, southeastern Clark County in southwestern Alabama, northwestern Escambia County in south central Alabama, until 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 3:57 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles west of Wagerville to 4 miles south of Deer Park, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Frisco City, McCullough, Wagerville, Uri, Calvert, Excel, McIntosh, I-65 and Alabama 21 and Forest Creek Reservation. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for south central and southwestern Alabama. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for south central and southwestern Alabama. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama: Baldwin, Clark, Escambia, Mobile, Monroe, and Washington. The National Weather Service in New Orleans has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Jackson County in southern Mississippi until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 4:43 a.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Wade, or 10 miles north of Escatawpa, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Escatawpa, Curly, Big Point, Van Cleve, Wade, and Latimer. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following county: Jackson, Mississippi. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County in south central Alabama, southwestern Monroe County in south central Alabama, north central Baldwin County in southwestern Alabama, Crenshaw County in south central Alabama, northern Escambia County in south central Alabama, Conecuh County in south central Alabama, Covington County in south central Alabama, until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 4:36 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 5 miles southwest of Greenville to 3 miles northeast of Castleberry to 12 miles northwest of Forest Creek Reservation, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per wind. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Andalusia, Greenville, Todd, Evergreen, Laverne, Frisco City, McCullough, Georgiana, Uri, Brantley, McKenzie, River Falls, Castleberry, Excel, Red Level, Rutledge, Gosher, Repton, Keith, and Gant. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for south central and southwestern Alabama. A tornado watch also remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for south central and southwestern Alabama. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for South Central and Southwestern Alabama. A tornado watch also remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for South Central and Southwestern Alabama. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama: Baldwin, Butler, Conecuh, Covington. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 577, effective until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. This watch includes the following counties in Alabama: in Mobile, and the following marine locations: North Mobile Bay, South Mobile Bay, Mississippi Sound, Alabama, and coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi, out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA weather radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, Tornado Watch number 577 has been issued from 4:35 a.m. Central Standard Time until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama: Baldwin and Mobile, and the following marine locations: North Mobile Bay, South Mobile Bay, Mississippi Sound, Alabama, and coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi, out 20 nautical miles. National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Mobile County in southwestern Alabama, George County in southeastern Mississippi, southeastern Stone County in southeastern Mississippi, until 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 4:15 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles west of Louisville to 17 miles south of McLean to 18 miles east of Hurkinson to 6 miles east of McHenry, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Bluesdale, Chunchula, McHenry, Gulf Coast, Semmes, Tanner Williams, Movico, and Wilmer. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for southwestern Alabama and southeastern Mississippi. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for southwestern Alabama and southeastern Mississippi. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following county: Mobile, Alabama, and the following counties in Mississippi, George and Stone. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Mobile County in southwestern Alabama, southwestern Baldwin County in southwestern Alabama, southeastern George County in southeastern Mississippi, until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 4:47 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 4 miles west of Wilmer to 4 miles north of Hurley to Wade to 3 miles northwest of Latimer, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Midtown Mobile, Downtown Mobile, Richard, Daphne, Tillman's Corner, Fairhope, Saraland, Demonette, Theodore, Chickasaw, Satuma, Spanish Fort, Grand Bay, Point Clear, Stapleton, Semmes, Tanner Williams, I-65 and I-165, Mobile Regional Airport, and Wilmer. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for southeastern Mississippi. A tornado watch also remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for southwestern Alabama and northwestern Florida. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for southeastern Mississippi. A tornado watch also remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for southwestern Alabama and northwestern Florida. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama: Baldwin and Mobile, and George, Mississippi. The wind was The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi out 20 nautical miles, Mississippi Sound, North Mobile Bay, South Mobile Bay, until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 14 nautical miles northwest of Battleship Park to 11 nautical miles northwest of Pinto Island to 10 nautical miles northwest of Grand Bay to 12 nautical miles north of Pascagoula, moving east at 50 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Gare Island, East Fowl River Bridge, Sand Island Lighthouse, Bonsucker Bay, Middle Bay Light, Mississippi Sound east of Pascagoula, Battleship Park, Dog River Bridge, Central Dauphin Island and Gulf Shores Beach. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for southwestern Alabama and the adjacent coastal waters. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following marine locations: North Mobile Bay, South Mobile Bay, Mississippi Sound, Alabama, and coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi out 20 nautical miles. This is NOAA weather marine warning for Lake Bordy, Mississippi Sound, until 5:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:03 a.m. Central Standard Time, a strong thunderstorm was located 7 nautical miles east of Rygullet, moving east at 45 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots and suddenly higher waves. Boats could sustain damage or capsize. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations impacted include Pass Christian and Rygullet. Thunderstorms can produce sudden waterspouts. Waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Seek safe harbor immediately. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. Keep caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a tornado warning for central Mobile County in southwestern Alabama, west central Baldwin County in southwestern Alabama, until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:04 a.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over I-65 and I-165, or near Chickasaw, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Stapleton around 5:25 a.m. Central Standard Time. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama, Baldwin and Mobile. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a tornado warning for Central Mobile County in southwestern Alabama, Central Baldwin County in southwestern Alabama, West Central Escambia County in northwestern Florida until 5:45 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:12 a.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over downtown Mobile, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Spanish Fort around 5:20 a.m. Central Standard Time. Loxley and Stapleton around 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 5:45 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama, Baldwin and Mobile, and Escambia, Florida. The National Weather Service in Mobile has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Baldwin County in southwestern Alabama, southwestern Escambia County in south central Alabama, northwestern Santa Rosa County in northwestern Florida, Escambia County in northwestern Florida, until 6:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:25 a.m. Central Standard Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near I-65 and Alabama 225 to 3 miles north of Stapleton to Spanish Fort to 7 miles southeast of I-10 and I-65, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Daphne, Gonzales, Bay Minette, Atmore, Pace, Spanish Fort, Century, Flomaton, Loxley, Stockton, Stapleton, Molino, Jay, Pollard, Riverview, Brett, Point Baker, and Interstate 65 and Alabama Highway 225. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for south central and southwestern Alabama and northwestern Florida. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for south central and southwestern Alabama and northwestern Florida. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:15 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following counties in Alabama, Baldwin and Escambia, and the following counties in Florida, Escambia and Santa Rosa. The National Weather Service in New Orleans has issued a special marine warning for Mississippi Sound until 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. 5:29 a.m. Central Standard Time, a strong thunderstorm was located near Mississippi Sound, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots and suddenly higher waves. Boats could sustain damage or capsize. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations impacted include Ship Island, Cat Island, Mississippi Sound, Pascagoula, Horn Island, and Pass Christian. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following marine locations, Mississippi Sound. The National Weather Service in New Orleans has issued a special marine warning for Breton Sound, Chandler Sound, coastal waters from Pascagoula, Mississippi to Stake Island down 20 nautical miles, Lake Borgne, Mississippi Sound, until 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. At 5:33 a.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located 8 nautical miles southeast of Lake Borgne, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can quickly form and capsize boats, damage vessels and oil rigs, and create suddenly higher waves. Make sure all on board are in a secure location and wearing life jackets. Expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots and suddenly higher waves. Boats could sustain damage or capsize. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Return to safe harbor if possible. Locations impacted include Chandler Sound. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 7 a.m. Central Standard Time for the following marine locations: Mississippi Sound, and coastal waters from Pascagoula, Mississippi to Stake Island down 20 nautical miles.